Yes. Good morning to each and every one of us. First of all, I must thank the Lord for saving my life and tender mercy. I must thank the Lord for giving me strength on this part of ground that I'm bound. I want to say good morning to my subscribers. To God be the glory, great things you have done for me and you, and also my listeners and my viewers. To my listeners and my viewers, don't forget to subscribe to Service TV Lifestyle. This is the number one stop for you guys to listen to. And when you listen, you're getting the truth and none but the truth. So help me God. First, I want to say big up to Colaz Smith. And I'm going to first time coming out and saying this. Colaz Smith is the one that paved the way for for Service TV Lifestyle. Okay? And I will have that in my video when I finish greet everybody. I want to say big up to Colaz Smith's wife. I want to say big up to all the crew in Dover, Project X, and all the rest of brothers. I want to say to Miss Lico, good morning, how you doing? Um, I would like to have some stew, peas, and rice this morning. Okay? I want to say big up to Jimmy. How you feeling? You feeling a little bit better? I want to say good morning to Marlon Chang. And who's doing babysitting? Big man like that doing babysitting. Auntie Pauline, good morning. How you doing? Pops, Wagwan, everything good? I hope everything all is well. I want to say big up to Mr. Blue, View, Big Blue. How you doing? To God be the glory, my brother. Great things you have done, right? Let us do the right, and God will please us in His sight. You know, God have a reward from me, you, and everybody. This is the day the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be very happy with Him. We want to thank God because last night we went to bed, and the mercy of God gave us strength to rise to see a new day, the 23rd of January. I'm going to talk about a couple guys, couple of us YouTubers. And I want Daddy Gargon, I want to open up that Daddy Gargon memory bank because his memory's fading away. So Daddy Gargon, Gemrock, and if Oliver listening, y'all come in my office, please. I want y'all to sit in my office and I want to talk to you all. Okay? Now, I noticed Daddy Gargon don't want no water, so let me talk to him first. Good morning, Mr. Banton. Good morning, Daddy Gargan. With due respect. You know, I viewed some video last night, and in reference to that video that you make 2 days ago about the Jamaican YouTubers, you know, I'm gonna come straight out and tell you like it is. Every time I hear a video come out and your name is in it, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You know where problems is coming, and you is a big man where you're 74, you should be the CEO for YouTube. You should be CEO, but you can't get there because if you keep sticking people with needle and pins, people not gonna like you. And I heard you say a couple weeks ago, months ago, you don't trust Gemrock. But do you ever go through your library and listen to your videos then between you and Gemrock? I don't see Jamrock do you nothing, and how you don't trust Jamrock. I don't see Jamrock do you one earthly thing ever, 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 ever. Jamrock was guiding you. Unless because of you hard headed and you stiff necked, you don't want to listen to nobody. What you say is what you say. And what you say, it must go. That's not the way it is. That's not the way it is. And I'm going to leave it right there. You see, Colaz Smith? Colaz Smith is a wonderful man. You see, all what he's going through, it's not the first. It's not the first. You is a troublemaker, not a person to resolve problem. You are a troublemaker. And as I said, I'm gonna come out and tell you just like it is. For some reason you don't like Colaz Smith. Because this is not the first this saga with Colaz Smith. You do not like Colaz Smith, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not the first that the Gargon you push pins and needles at Colaz Smith. This is not the first you torment Colaz Smith. Not the first. And I don't see the reason why are you trying to tear off the shirt of a Colaz Smith. All when the man take off his shirt and they walk without shirt, you still want to grab him in pants waist to pull off his pants. Why? 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 You ever think that you have a problem? You don't think you have a problem? And I'm going to tell you, yes, you do have a problem. There's so many YouTubers out there you don't pick on. But Colaz Smith, for some reason, nothing that he do is... Last year when they were feeding Melissa people, at one time here you come out and talk something good about Colaz Smith with the truck. One time. You try to count his money when he spend. You try to watch everything, and you did get the opportunity to make that money too. When you did have that incident, when you were trying to monitorize, you could have done something different. You could have closed the chapter on that YouTube account you have and start another chapter in somebody else's name, your daughter's name, and you have it running. You could have do that because your daughter have a bank account and basically could have used your daughter bank account. You wasn't thinking and you wasn't using your head. And because you see Colaz Smith now making honest bread, you try all way to bring this man down. All way. This is not the first you've been doing this. And you see how humble Colaz Smith is? All when you try to push nukes at him and lie on him, you see how quiet he is? When a man take so much is so much. The Bible talk about children, you do not provoke a child. The Bible talk about that. And all you're doing is provoking Colaz Smith. Nothing that Colaz Smith do, you like it. Let me tell you something. I mean, I say this because that nasty stinking boy where you try to pick up adapted, named Jamaica Reaction, Rataction. He make a statement the other day, couple nights ago, and I'm very offended of it. And I want him to know I'm not a gay man. I'm not pulling away the conversation with you, but I just want to make it know I'm not a gay man. I don't go with man. And I'm going to tell you how I get my channel. As I tell you yesterday in my piece, that YouTube tell people how to create a channel. When I didn't want a channel, prior to that, I met Colaz Smith in Fort Lauderdale here. My wife and I greet him twice. And Marlon. And I took Marlon's number and I said, I'm going to give you a call. When I'm ready for YouTube, I make a call to Marlon and Marlon wasn't available. I called Colaz Smith and Colaz Smith said, let me help you. And he direct me how to get my channel. You get what I'm saying? This guy, anytime I pick up the phone to call him never resists. Him always tune in and talk to me. But him cut it short. You get what I'm saying? And when I get my channel set up, I went on YouTube and I read how to get other things done. And that's what I do. You hear, Brad? May I tell you now? So I want you to listen. You got 6, 7 subjects, but still you're an asshole. Because if I were you, cut the rhetoric down. Trust me. Cut the rhetoric down. Because when you think it's not what it is, it's what it is. And they're going to bite you like when a mosquito bite you. Trust what I'm saying to you. You hear what I tell you? This is why I pull in my way from you. I would never want to be a friend with you. Period. You talk about me, say to you, give me a call. Yes, I did give you my phone number for you to call me because I did have something to ask you. Me never call you to be a friend of you. My mother never have twin. My mother have me single, solamente. You get what I'm saying? And that's all I was calling you about. Then I called you to be a friend with you. Because me no want no friend. Me have 2 friends, my wife and my daughter. You get what I'm saying? Them 2 friends. And let me tell you that. Now back to Daddy Gargon. What I'm saying, Daddy Gargon, is you is a problem person. And you causing problem with Colaz Smith. You. And then you pull Jamaica Rat Action into it. You understand? Jamaica Rat Action wasn't disrespecting Colaz Smith. And you cause it. You, Daddy Gargon, cause it. Because you're uncomfortable and you're uneasy when it comes to Colaz Smith. Trust me on that. And you gotta let that loose. Let that loose. Because you're not gonna reach nowhere until we say you have a heart attack. Because when you look on Colaz Smith, the bill cabin, him fix up the pink house. Yes, there was a struggle on it because on the hand dirty and they work all kind of negromancy upon the poor boy. You understand what I'm saying? Come out and talk the fact because you know what I'm talking about. If on the hand wasn't so dirty, the man would have built and finished the pink house. But on the hand dirty. Colaz Smith help a lot of people. Oliver could tell you that. Oliver was there for Colaz Smith. Believe what I tell you. Face the fact. Colaz Smith was there for you too. At one point. Face the fact. All them people here jump on. They try to get helping hand. From Joyful Julie to Marlon to Colaz Smith. And you're so pissed off. Look at you. Making a statement say you throw the garbage out. And you throw Joyful Julie out in the garbage. And the next morning you look, you don't see the garbage. The truck come for it. Look at you. Telling people that. And you have for your dirty laundry. Would you like anybody take your dirty laundry and throw it in the garbage? Would you? And call yourself a man of God. Yes, you're a man of God. The devil. Like a roaring lion. Seeking who you can devour. You got to come down. You got to behave yourself. You're just like a little girl. From one to the other. You know, Jemrock is a peaceful Rasta man. But you want time down. And you want to cuss him out. Colaz Smith is a peaceful hombre. You talk so much thing about the man. What else you want to do? You want to go to his funeral? I don't think that's going to happen. Because on Christ the solid rock I stand, all of the ground is sinking sand for Colaz Smith. When you talk about his wife, when you talk about everything that is unpleasing to him. When we had the hurricane, Clymer went to his grandfather's house to fix up his grandfather's house. Yes, Colaz Smith and him might have a beef. Nothing wrong with that. But you don't want to know where the man they like in live with you too. Yes, on the most concern. Look on Theodore. And try to tear up Colaz Smith and look what happened to him. Look what happened to him. The other day I see him come out with a video. It was like in a beg mercy. In the look mercy. Because the whole lot come to kill and destroy. But trust me, on Christ the solid rock, all of the ground is sinking sand. And you know what I'm talking about. You know that the Gargon what I'm talking about. And the reason why you see me talk to you so many times, I talk to you about read the Bible. Because I see a little goodness in you. But you know when you can turn your life over to God the right way? Is when you stand up on a sinking sand. And when the sand they sink, go down, you're going to wake up and understand that the ground that you stand upon is a sinking sand. Right now, me know one place in Jamaica have sinking sand. Right in a Montego Bay. I know a spot if you stand up in the sand, it just shake and shake until it go down like a sinking sand. And that's what happened to you, Daddy Gargon. When you lay down on your back, and you see the earth just say go down. And you try to grab on somebody to put you up, it's going to be too late. Too late. I don't want to be that way. I want to be with God and God alone. Leave Colaz Smith alone and focus on yourself. Focus on the bad deeds you do. It'll ride you. Okay? Focus. And this is my last word. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.